Mercedes-Benz produces some of the world's most expensive luxury automobiles. They're the pinnacle of refinement, comfort, and brilliance. We're always curious as to what makes Mercedes so popular. Welcome back to Luxury Bay. Today we're here to enlighten you with 15 amazing facts about Mercedes. Let's first begin with the origin of the company. Mercedes Motor Cars Limited is a British luxury automobile maker. Daimler Motoren 1901 Gesellschaft's Mercedes and Carl Benz's 1886 Benz patent motor wagon, widely recognized as the first internal combustion engine in a self-propelled automobile at the company's roots. Carl Benz designed and parented the motor wagon, the first modern automobile. It was a vehicle with 3 wheels. The patent, number 37435, can be considered the birth certificate of the vehicle, as it was filed on January 29, 1886. In 1901, Daimler Motoren Gesellschaft introduced the Mercedes vehicle. In 1902, Emil Jelinek, a European car entrepreneur who worked for Daimler Motoren Gesellschaft, registered the trademark, naming the 1901 Mercedes 35 horsepower. Mercedes-Benz is known for its high level of quality and durability. The best or nothing is the brand's tagline we'll talk about later in the video. So, as we've had a peek at the brand and traced its history, let's look about the facts of this brand. 1. Why Mercedes? Mercedes Jelinek, the 11-year-old daughter of Austrian consul general, entrepreneur, and car racer Emil Jelinek, lobbied Mercedes' original owners, Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach, to name the company's vehicles after their 11-year-old daughter. Mercedes is a Spanish feminine given name, derived from the Roman Catholic title Maria de las Mercedes. 2. The first diesel automobile. The Mercedes-Benz 260D, the world's first diesel-fueled car, is also on display at the museum. 3. The first driver's license. You'll be amazed to know that the first individual to obtain a driver's license was Carl Benz. The Benz patent motor wagon, which debuted in 1886, is widely credited with being the first gasoline-powered automobile. Gottlieb Daimler designed the honeycomb radiator, which is still used in all modern water-cooled vehicles. 4. The first 4-wheel brake. When Mercedes-Benz automobiles first debuted in 1924, they were the first to use 4-wheel brakes. The first Mercedes brand name automobiles were constructed 14 years after the Daimler-Benz Corporation was formed by the combination of Carl Benz's and Gottlieb Daimler's firms in 1926. The shortest test drive after overcoming a number of challenges, including the engine stalling and a broken link chain, Benz took Bertha on a test drive in the motor wagon. He slammed into a wall in the workshop. This was the first and fastest test drive in history. 5. The world's first filling station. On her first road trip, Bertha Benz had to stop in Wiesloch to refuel the car. The Wiesloch pharmacy is thus the world's first filling station. Bertha Benz made the decision to go on a road trip in order to promote her husband's innovation. On the trip, a 130 miles round trip with her sons, she influenced hundreds of people and scared a few, because a motorized coach was an unusual sight back then. 6. The motto. The current Mercedes-Benz motto is Das Beste oder Nichts, which means the best or nothing. The slogan encapsulates what Mercedes-Benz is all about. They pledge to provide the finest or nothing in all of their endeavors. They promise to be the best in every element of their vehicle, including innovation, performance, design, safety, and environmental considerations. 7. The logo. Mercedes-Benz's insignia is synonymous with elegance and perfection. Registered trademarks for both a 3-pointed and a 4-pointed star were in June 1909, but only the 3-pointed star was used. The star, according to DMG, represented Gottlieb Daimler's goal of universal motorization on land, sea, and air. 8. The original design. The business explored changing the star's design to incorporate a 4th point to represent space at one point. They, on the other hand, decided against it. The logo has evolved over the last century, despite the triangular star dominating the design. For several decades, it's included the name Mercedes-Benz. 9. anti-lock brake. In the 1970s, Mercedes-Benz and Bosch collaborated on the anti-lock braking system. It was the first car company to include it in its S-Class models in 1978. This technology allows the drivers to control the vehicle even when the brakes are applied fully. Mercedes-Benz is a forerunner in terms of vehicle safety. It debuted its pre-safe system in 2002. The technology was created to identify and avoid potential collisions. Unlike other cars of the time, the Mercedes-Benz 170 had suspension on all four sides in 1931. The rear coil springs were employed, whereas the front leaf springs were used. 10. Priorities given to safety. Mercedes-Benz is the industry leader when it comes to keeping drivers and passengers safe. Numerous safeguards are included in the safety system. When a collision is imminent, the seats move to ensure that the seatbelts are properly fastened. Mercedes-Benz incorporated unique cells into its car bodies in 1951. The cells in the crumple zones would redistribute the impact in case of a collision. 11. Model Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz automobiles are now available in a variety of colors. It is, however, nonetheless known for its unusual silver color. The distinctive Mercedes-Benz silver hue has its origins in motorsport. The paint on the aluminium-bodied Mercedes-Benz race car was scraped off before the Eiffel race in 1934 to reduce its weight. The silver racer that resulted was triumphant, and the brand's distinctive silver color was discovered. And then there was the legend of the Silver Arrow. The Mercedes-Benz 600 or 600S Pullman Guard limousines, which have been used by numerous embassies across the world over the years, are available with armor plate. Mercedes is recognized for commissioning unique creations, and it's said to have produced a white gold car. 12. The Formula One race. Mercedes-Benz produces automobiles for both the road and the racetrack. Quality, power, and luxury are all attributes associated with the brand. The brand has a reputation for producing durable and powerful race cars, having made its Formula One debut in 1954. Mercedes-Benz has a long history in motorsports, including sports car racing, touring car racing, Grand Prix racing, and rallying. 13. The numbers and alphabets. Each Mercedes-Benz car's name contains a wealth of information about what's under the hood. The displacement of an internal combustion engine is represented by the numbers. The letters in the car's name reveal a great deal about it. G denotes off-road vehicles, or SUVs, while C denotes a coupe body. In the 1980s, Mercedes-Benz introduced its own class system. Every class is different in terms of size, style, and cost. Mercedes-Benz used an alphanumeric code until 1994. They have a system for classifying their vehicles that consists of a number sequence roughly equal to the engine's displacement in liters multiplied by 100. It's then followed by an alphabetical suffix arrangement that indicates body style and engine type. In addition, lowercase letters B, C, and D were also used to designate trim levels on some models in the 1950s. 14. Manufacturing and Popemobiles. The Popemobile, which was a Mercedes-Benz, was used by Pope Benedict XVI. A modified Mercedes-Benz M-Class was Pope Benedict XVI's favorite mode of transportation. Mercedes-Benz manufactures cars in 30 different nations across the world. A self-driving automobile was tested by the company in 1995. The car used supercomputer microprocessors and traveled over 1,000 kilometers on the Autobahn at speeds of up to 115 miles per hour. 15. What goes into building a Mercedes? Benz manufactures cars with a one-man, one-engine philosophy. Each automobile is hand-built and hand-turned by a single engineer at the company's primary manufacturing site in Affalterbach, Germany. Most automobiles screech and rattle at some point. The Mercedes-Benz is an exception to the rule. These high-end automobiles run smoothly and quietly thanks to precision welding in up to 10,000 spots. 4 layers of paint are sprayed on between each hand polishing to give each Mercedes-Benz vehicle a smooth, glossy finish, and the final salt resistance painting is done by hand. Because of its distinctiveness and elegance, Mercedes continues to rule supreme in the world of automobiles. Would you prefer to own a Mercedes if you had the opportunity? If so, which model would you go with? Tell us down in the comments section below. If you liked our video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell icon so you can always be notified by our regular uploads.